welcome back to another video about you here. And today I have a cool system to show you, and it's just gonna be a demo of what I'm working on. It's not completely ready yet, but I'm hoping that it's gonna be done very soon. I just have a lot going on at the moment. I have a lot of work going on, so once I have enough time to work on this project, I'm gonna complete it. And I just wanted to tell you that yeah, so a lot of content is coming. Hopefully a lot of content is coming. So just to do a quick demo of the application, if I come to this is I've done a stock management system and also an invoice management system. So this is a combine of the two applications, the store management system or the stock management system and the invoice. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the stock management system. This is just a regular one that I've done some time back, but I have added a little bit of functionality, which is the selling of stock from this application. You can see the quantity of the stock is right here, the price is right here, and how much of this item was sold. Okay, so right down here is just the same as what I did with the previous one, but let me show you the new features. Like if I open the USB stick, you can see it's gonna do some graphing of your sales. Let's see one. This one has a lot of sales right here, and if I click on the screens, you can see the days and the purchases that have been done, all the sales. Yeah, I mean the sales that have been done on this particular item. And if I sell it, you'll see that another graph will be created. Okay, so yeah, this is the information or the updated information about this. And one more thing, you can see I have logged in as my user account. If I log in with another user account, the items that I have here will be different from the items that they will have on their screen. Okay, because it's a multi-vendor stock management system. I'm gonna show you that shortly, but before I show you, I wanted to show you the invoice part, because I also wanted to show you. I also want to show you how the invoice also is separating the or is different by user account. Okay, so right here I have two invoices, and if you were to create an invoice, it will be tied to the items that you have in your store. Okay, so these are all the items that I have that I created using this user account. Okay, now it's also gonna be different. The list here will be different if I log in with a user account. It will be based on what you have right here in your store. Okay, you cannot have an invoice of you cannot create an invoice if you don't add the items in the store. Now if I come back to invoice, there's these two features that I've added. In fact, three features that were not part of the previous invoice management system. Okay, if you check in my on my page on YouTube, you will be able to see the stock management system, the previous one, and also the invoice management system. So this one is an advanced version of it. I have added a preview section so they can preview this invoice. Okay, instead of just downloading it directly, you can hit this down. That will be able to download the invoice for you right here, as you can see. Okay, and you can delete the invoices by one at a time. Okay, it's gonna ask like we did with the previous invoice management system. This is the new feature that we added. If you click bulk delete, you'll have these check boxes that you can select, and if you hit delete, it's gonna ask if you're gonna delete all of these. If I hit yes, it will delete all of them. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna switch user account and then log in with another user account. You can see in the stock list that you already have one. Okay, and that's the only one that you this user added to their stock list. If you go back to invoice, if you were to create an invoice, if I click on add invoice, you would see that only one item will be showing up, because that's the only item that you have in your store. Alright, so this is what I wanted to show you. I'm working on this application. It's not yet done yet, but just to show you a small preview of what is coming up. Mainly this application will be on Udemy. I have had creating some premium courses on Udemy, so the entire source code and everything, in fact the entire program or the training of this program will be mainly on Udemy, but I'll find some part of the application or part of the training that I'm gonna put free here on YouTube. but they've not decided which one will be on YouTube, and yeah, which one will be on YouTube. But the source code is currently available on my Patreon. If you go there and sign up for the second tier, you'll be able to have the current source code as it is. I have a little bit of tuning that I needed to do on this application, and a little bit of error, like if you go to settings, I have to fix this error. It's a small error, but hopefully you'll be able to fix this error at this time. But the application will be updated very soon. So yeah, feel free to go to Udemy and download the source code, and if I update the application, you'll also have the updated one that is gonna be on Patreon. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully the tutorial will start coming up very soon. Like I said, I am overwhelmed with work right now, so yeah, very soon I'm gonna start working on this, hopefully.